Smile with Daniel.
Listen, wonder, and learn.
Mom, okay, I just spun around like 10 times. And now the whole room is moving. But I'm not moving. Why does that happen?
Daniel, did you just spin in circles specifically to ask me this question?
Maybe. But why though? I just stopped. The room didn't move. So why does it feel like it's still going?
Because your ears didn't get the memo.
My ears? What do my ears have to do with spinning?
Everything. Your ears aren't just for hearing, Daniel. They're also how your body knows which way is up. Okay, so deep inside your ear, past all the parts that handle sound, there are these 3 tiny tubes. They're curved, like little loops, and they're filled with liquid.
There's liquid inside my ear?
Tiny amounts, yes. And inside those tubes are thousands of microscopic hairs, so small you could never see them. And those hairs are floating in that liquid. When you move your head, the liquid moves too. The hairs feel it, and they send a message straight to your brain saying, "Hey, we're moving this way."
Okay. So the hairs are like little sensors.
Exactly like sensors. The whole thing is called the vestibular system. It's basically your body's built-in balance machine.
Vestibular. That sounds like a dinosaur name.
A little bit. But here's where it gets really interesting. When you spin, that liquid starts swirling around inside those little tubes. The hairs bend. Your brain gets the message. We are spinning! We are spinning! All good so far, right?
Right.
But then you stop. Your body stops. Your eyes stop. But that liquid, it keeps going.
Oh no.
The liquid keeps swirling, even after you're completely still. So the hairs are still bending, and they're still sending that message to your brain. We are spinning. We are spinning. But your eyes are telling your brain, no, we're not. Everything looks still. And your brain gets 2 completely opposite messages at the exact same time.
So my brain gets confused?
Yes, your brain gets confused. And when your brain can't figure out what's real and what isn't, it calls that feeling dizziness.
So I'm not actually dizzy. My liquid is dizzy.
I mean, yes. That is one way to put it.
Okay, but wait. What about figure skaters? They spin like 1,000,000 times and they don't fall over. How?
Great question. Figure skaters actually train their brains to deal with the confusion. One thing they do is called spotting. They pick one fixed point in the room and snap their eyes back to it every single time they come around. It keeps their brain anchored, so the dizziness never builds up the same way.
So they trick their brain before their brain can trick them.
That is exactly what they do. And the more they practice, the more their vestibular system just gets used to it. It stops panicking.
So if I spun around every single day, I'd eventually stop getting dizzy?
Probably, yes. Your brain would learn that the swirling liquid doesn't mean danger. It would just stop sending the alarm.
I'm going to start spinning every day.
Please do not spin every day.
For science, Mom.
For science. Okay, fine. But outside. All right, Daniel. What's one thing you learned today?
Dizziness happens because the liquid in my inner ear keeps moving after I stop spinning. So my brain gets two different messages at once and can't figure out what's real. Basically, my liquid is dizzy. Not me.
And now you'll never forget it.